Hi everybody, I'm Emma Dalmain, I'm the CEO of Autistic Inclusive Meets. As you may or may not know, we protested the Open Minds Conference in Ireland on Friday, November the 8th. The conference took place from, I believe, 11 until 4:30, possibly 5. This is just a quick video of the harassment, slander, ableism and hatred that we as autistic people got that day. All right? It's taken me 3 days to do this video. I'm going to do it as dispassionately as possible. So after myself and Jenny Payne, the other AIM director, had travelled for 6 hours, we flew from the UK over to Cork. Then we had a 2-hour coach journey to Waterford, to Dooleys Hotel, where it was taking place, the conference. So we knew we'd get there for about 1 p.m. We had left home at 5. So at 12:20, I'm on the coach, not long to go now, and I get a call from Mick Rourke, a detective of the Gardaí from Waterford. And he says to me that he's had a report that I am a threat, I have threatened violence, that I'm well known in the media, that the hotel feel threatened, the speakers feel threatened, that he was going to get 2 detectives to meet me off of the bus. He asked if Jenny Payne was with me. So before I've even got there, we've had a call from the police. Anyway, we've pulled up at the bus station to get off. Straight away, 3 plainclothes police have got out of a car and come over to me. One was Deirdre O'Mahony and Mick Carnarvon, both detectives from the Gardaí Waterford. Sorry, I'm reading it all. Lovely people, you know, no complaints. They were courteous, they were kind, they were fully understanding of what we were doing. They said they had no problem with the protest. They said that, you know, they had to follow up this report. As I was standing there talking to the Gardaí, I can see the protesters down the road who I haven't even had a chance to meet yet. You know, some of them I didn't know. And I can see that a man has come out of the hotel and is talking to them. So I've said to the police, can I just have a minute, please? Because that man is talking to my protesters. I want to know who he is. So I've got down there and this man has turned around and he's handed me a leaflet. And I said, what's this? And he said, Open Minds, Free Speech. And I said, you're Nathan Riddit. I actually said, you're Riddit. And he said, yeah. Now, this man had been on the Autistic Inclusive Meets Facebook page. He had called us retarded, stupid. On his own timeline, he had called us Nazi book burners, farmer shills, the CUNT word. So I said to him, you know, get away from the protesters. You've got no, how dare you speak to us? How dare you address us? Move back now. And yeah, I did use a strong word, and he did move back. All right. He was saying to the protesters, I was told when I walked over, he had just told them that they were retarded, that they were stupid, and that they were idiots. So I do not feel any guilt at all for driving this man away from these protesters. After that, we had spoke to them, you know, got them all a hot drink. It was freezing. It was 4 Celsius out there. We were out there for 4 hours. During that time, we had people coming out, you know, rolling their eyes at us, telling us we were shills, telling us that we were stupid. We had one woman come over and breathe smoke all over me and tell me that she knew people with genuine vaccine injuries. And I said, have you got proof, medical proof of these injuries? She said, no. I said, well, then they probably aren't vaccine injuries then, you know, and to move along. She told us we were troublemakers, that we were intimidated by them. That's why we were there. It's sort of contradictory. Anyway, a man called Ben Gilroy was there. Now, Ben is not actually meant to be speaking in public legally. All right. If you look on the Iris Examiner and Google Ben Gilroy, you'll see him. Now, I took a picture of Ben because I wanted to prove that he was there. He has anti-vaccine views. He's very all about free speech, and that's fine, you know, but he defends Clive de Cole. Now, Clive de Cole is someone I reported for offering me GC Meth, which is a banned blood product in the UK, and MMS, and he recommended I use them in an enema on a 6-year-old autistic child. So I snapped a picture of him, and he turned round and he said to me, take a picture with me. And I thought, well, I'm not going to be discourteous. You know, I want to show that we're amicable. I want to show that there's no animosity here, because there wasn't. It was a peaceful protest. These people kept coming out and coming over to us, all right? So I handed my phone to someone to take the picture. Straight away, about 6 anti-vaxxers who have come out of there, and they were all anti-vaxxers, they'd spoken to us, started taking pictures. Now, he put his arm around me, and he began to move me. And he was saying to me, come on, should we tell them we're secret lovers? I said, no. He said, smile. No. Then he whispered into my ear, can I touch your bum? And I said, no. Where's your wife? He moved away. He came back. Pictures are still being taken. I handed my phone back to someone because the video wasn't, the picture wasn't very good. So they started to take another one. But someone who was a very good friend of mine, was videoing, and I didn't know that. And you've got Ben moving me from side to side. You know, he's a big man, very strong. And he was saying to me, come on, smile. You're so pretty when you smile, Emma. Now, I was really uncomfortable by this. I was made very uncomfortable. Anyway, he moved away. And I've got the videos of this. Now, what time last night was it? Sorry, I've written it. At 22 minutes past 11 last night, he put up the 2 of the pictures that were taken. He's had them photoshopped with I flew especially from the UK to hug Ben Gilroy. And another one, I love Ben Gilroy, he's a sexy beast. Adrian Kivlahan has commented, well, did you give her one? Ben replied, never kiss and tell. Adrian then commented, Ben Gilroy, did she bend over? Now they're all on there laughing, you know, it's a big joke. But the thing is, I am an autistic woman who travelled 6 hours to protest for 4 hours with other autistic protesters, with Jenny, who's autistic herself. We didn't deserve this. We did not deserve this. We did not deserve to have the police called. I did not deserve to have the police called on me. I threatened nobody. We were surrounded by anti-vaxxers most of the time. Every time they came out, we were questioned. I just want people to know what we go through as autistic rights campaigners. I am reporting Ben. Ben, I am reporting you. I am talking to media as we speak. All right? You can't treat women like this. You know, this is not... I know another woman who you threatened, the things that you said to her. Another autistic rights campaigner were disgusting. And I'm not the one. We are not the ones. Autistic Rights Together are not the... And Autistic Inclusive Meets, no. No. Alright, so thank you to everybody who came out to the protest. We appreciate it. We're very grateful for your support. You know, there were people with children. You know, there were autistic people, allies, parents. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. And that's it, really. Bye.